I'm gonna have to go ahead and sort of disagree with you there.
G'day, mate.
You have the manners of a goat. And you smell like a dung heap.
Yeah, wait a minute now. I got something to say, too.
You're short on ears and long on mouth.
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
What was the question again, sir?
Not these guys.
The numbers all go to 11.
What we've got here is failure to mutate.
That doesn't make sense.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
This is just that Wu-Tang shit, son.
So that's that Wu-Tang shit, man.
Wu-Tang sword style.
Must think first
Oh, if what you say is true,
before you move.
the Shaolin and the Wu-Tang could be dangerous.
Could be dangerous.
Wet.
Do you think your Wu-Tang sword can defeat me?
On guard.
I'll let you try my Wu-Tang style. Now, number 2, practice the snake style. He was known as the snake spirit.
I love the jizzer fucking, the kid talking about the fucking.
Oh, dude, that is so good to me. It's unbelievable because all I can
the
think
atmosphere of it too.
Dude, it's amazing. And all I can think of every single time I hear it is how old is that kid? Because I'm like, man, I just picture a kid in a booth saying that, and like, because he's so like they've told him to say it in a specific way. That's
isn't it from a movie?
It's from a movie.
Okay, yep.
But it's like, because it's originally a Japanese movie. It's from Shogun's Assassin.
Okay.
Right? But it's like, so it's been dubbed, and so like.
Oh, okay. So that's a dub version.
So that's a dub version. They had to get a little kid, or someone does a kid's voice.
So who knows if that's even what they say in the real movie?
Yeah, it'd be.
Because
yeah,
remember how?
Yeah. But it's just like the way the kid speaks is so like menacing,
commanding,
and like the shit he says, I'm like, man, they had to put a kid in the booth and they're like, say this like this, and I'm like, whoa, this is so.
Yeah, he delivers that.
This is nuts, man. Yeah,
that's a fucking.
They were supposed to kill my father.
The way he's like real slow,
Yeah.
but
they didn't.
And
you're like, whoa, that's the night everything changed. And the beat just slowly comes in.
And it's got the real crackle.
Y'all know where it started. Y'all know where it came from. Take y'all back to the source.
When the MCs came.
Yeah, boy.
Fucking Wu-Tang, bro.
Wu-Tang.
Is that?
Wu-Tang.
Is it the Wu-Tang?
So,
what are we talking about today, man?
I think we're talking about the Wu-Tang, bruv.
Who's that?
Who is it?
Who is it, bro?
From the slums of Shaolin, Wu-Tang Clan strikes again. The RZA, the Juzza, old dirty bastard, inspector.
Anyone else?
What? On the chef. You go,
who the fuck?
Face killer and the method.
What? And the method, man. You can't forget Master Killer too.
You can't forget him.
What about the Master?
Don't forget about the Master.
Yeah, boy.
For the foreclosure.
Oh, that Wu-Tang sword style, baby.
See, you fucking.
That Wu-Tang slang. We're gonna try.
You give me a ninja mission, ninja fucking rap samurai mission.
Yeah, dude.
To rate.
I did. I gave you a Shogun's mission.
Well, let's explain first, because on fucking the tubes.
On the tubes.
There is some horrible fucking lists, man.
Some horrible rankings. Or sometimes you watch them and you're like, this is all the same list.
Yeah. Can you name one song?
Yeah.
No.
No.
You can't.
Nah.
You just.
They're like, Method Man, just all the generics.
How high?
Yeah, I know, that was a good one. Part 2 of that one. Good tracks, man. Good tracks, man.
No Wu-Tang. Well, anyway.
That's good.
So, we coming at it with we fucking front up kicking, triple back, double axe kick, fucking coming in with our list, man.
Yeah, dude.
We sharpen up our katana.
Yeah, big time, dude.
Fucking taking out your whack, rusty blades.
Woo! Shing, 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 ting, ting.
We coming with our list, man.
Yeah, dude. We're going to rank the Wu-Tang slang.
So we had different concepts. My concept was sort of like, when you put it to me, what I was thinking was like, so I'm sort of, because I'm a fucking old man, so I was just looking at it from the 36 Chambers sort of perspective, and was going to rank them in like order of my favorite MCs.
Yeah.
As the Wu-Tang existed then, and in the category of, whose voice I like, whose flow versus Just who represents the Wu-Tang the most to me?
On that old man front.
On that old man, grey beard
Yeah, you know
front,
what I'm saying? Turn your hearing aids up and let's get into it. You know what I'm saying?
Out of shape.
And I'm just coming at this. We're coming at this the same way you're going to be coming at this. If there's any Wu-Tang fans out there, if you've got mates that are Wu-Tang fans, you've had this discussion.
You have.
It's come up at times even without the title of the discussion being that. It's just, hey, who you reckons? Well, I like him, but he's way better than that dude. This guy's the best in the group, no doubt. Hands down, no one can fuck with this guy.
Can't tell
Everyone's
me you
had
haven't
this
done
decision.
that.
Everyone's done it. You don't like Wu-Tang, you've done it. You're into jazz, you've had this conversation,
My
bro.
pop's done this
My
shit.
pop's done this. Our pop's had this. My dad called up fucking your pops.
He said, hey!
He said, hey, who you got on the Wu-Tang list? That slang is heavy. He said, I got ODB. The other guy said Ghostface, and they just met up and fought.
And they
just fist fought.
They had a sword fight.
Yeah, on the edge of a cliff at dusk. It was nuts, dude. He said, challenge my son to a duel.
And that's when your
Submit
dad
with honor.
tried to beat my grandfather. But he didn't.
But he didn't. Some say his brain was infected by devils.
Yes.
Yeah, but just your favorite Wu-Tang dudes. My favorites, the guys that just they slang cuts my brain up and just puts just katanas and
Instantly transports me back to fucking
yeah,
13.
throwing
again,
ninja
man.
stars in my ears and shit.
Oh my god, dude.
Flying guillotines, cutting heads off.
This is what I remember. I remember my first job fucking flipping burgers at HJ's, Hungry
Yeah.
Jack's, Burger King, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, doll.
And we were all, it was only just a couple of us, but that's what we were fucking flipping the patty. So
yeah, dude. In the
fucking
back,
up all the lyrics too.
the return of the fatal flying
Just
guillotine.
with our total heads
chucking
apart,
burgers at
totally
dudes.
immersed in
Have
it,
a
man.
burger, motherfucker.
Hey, yo, motherfucker.
Just a fucking old carved Wu-Tang is the top of your burger, motherfucker.
I fucking.
So your asshole clothes keep feeding you. And feeding you. And feeding you. Yeah. Alright, dude.
So,
But just for clarification.
get into it, man.
Just for clarification, I'm just going to clarify
Just
something.
fucking clarify.
Just because someone will comment it.
Isn't it?
Someone is out there. And it's based off what you said because you're going off real early Wu-Tang. And I'm doing that too. And the main stuff I listen to is real early Wu-Tang
Yes.
anyway.
I'm an ignorant motherfucker.
And I'm based off a lot of, like, just the artist in general. You know, when you think of the artist, who's that dude that jumps out to you that
Yes.
just like cuts your fucking tongue off, dog?
When you put that tape on.
Yeah, you're like, woo, where's my killer
You
tape
put
at?
that motherfucker. I made you 4 more fucking killer tapes.
I ain't got nothing to do with my shit.
All types of fucking shit coming out. I want to
Cigar
know,
God.
what's coming out of your fucking head. What's leaking
Yeah.
out of your head
Woo.
when you hear this shit,
Some
man.
Wu-Tang juices.
Bruh.
But yeah, just for clarification, I was going to say we're just not. Capadonna's not in the list just for today.
He wasn't in the album, so.
He wasn't in that first one. But not to say we don't like Capadonna. I don't think even if he's in the list, just for clarification, he wouldn't be at the bottom of my list.
No.
I'll just say he wouldn't be at the bottom.
Yep. I can sense a fist fight here, but
Sick.
Yes.
Dude, I brought the swords, man.
Yes.
I brought the swords. I brought everything.
Man, I got a fucking sore shoulder too.
We could play this like Heroes of the East and use every weapon,
My
dude.
shoulders are fucked up.
Yeah, we
man.
start with the swords and we go to spears and then we just then we go nunchucks.
I
And
thought we
whoever
could
wins
just
the 5 battles.
hurling insults at each other. First.
Well, that could work too. That could work too. On guard. I'll let you try my Wu-Tang style. Toad style's immensely strong.
Hey man, everyone should lick the toad at least once in the
Dude,
month.
yeah.
Lick the toad.
Yeah.
So
Hey, lick it, man. But just
you got anything you want to say before I
well,
just start?
one thing about Wu-Tang.
One thing.
Just one thing.
Just one thing.
They got one thing about them, dude.
Uno thing.
Uno tings, right? You know, itchy tings. They got itchy. There's the itchy ting, right? Is like just most of the dudes in this group. Like when you think of some of the most like powerful or like cutthroat, the most nuts, the most like memorable voices in hip hop. So many of them come from Wu-Tang, don't they?
Wow, man.
Like for just voices in itself and the
Yeah,
way they can
dude.
cut through a track, you're
Yeah,
like,
man.
holy shit,
The
these guys are on a
delivery
whole
and-
other level.
Yeah, man.
And they're not all the same. It's like, dude, like some of the most that word, voices possible. You know the word. Yeah,
memorable.
Yeah.
Memorable?
Yeah, I was going to say memorizable, and then I was like, I don't think that's a word. And then my head got jumbled.
Hey, that's some woo shit.
It is some weird shit, dude. I invent slang, dog. Yeah, well, you can take that if you want.
I reckon the craziest...
Residues the shit out of that word.
The craziest, and still, in my humble old man opinion, the best supergroup, rap supergroup, hip-hop supergroup, best MC supergroup to date.
Oh, yeah, dude, yeah, I agree, yeah.
It's never been touched.
No.
In my humble opinion.
Yeah.
Can you even think of anyone?
Anything similar? No.
No, man.
No. Like, there's been groups of MCs and good ones. There's nothing like this. This is like some other shit.
Like some people might say that, and I'm gonna say it with nothing in my voice, but some people might say
no inflections.
The Outlaws.
Okay.
Which I would strongly disagree.
Yep. Okay.
Junior Mafia.
Yep.
Strongly disagree.
Yep.
Even like the offshoots of the Wu-Tang, like the other subgroups, like GP Wu and all that.
Yeah. Sons of Man.
Strongly disagree.
Yeah. They like, I don't hate Sons of Man. I like Sons of Man. They got some cool stuff. I like Killer Priest and. You know, and I always like the that always, I don't know why I like that. But and they got a cool sound for some of their shit, but there's no Wu-Tang. There's no Wu-Tang.
Nah.
And everyone knows that. Sons of Man knows that.
They know that.
Yeah.
Oh, they know.
Wu-Tang's Wu-Tang for a reason, dude.
Yeah, man. They're such heavyweights.
It's a reason we're doing an episode on
heavyweight
Wu-Tang.
legends, man.
Yeah.
And they inspired a lot of shit to come too, man.
Oh. Fucking tremendous amount.
Because when was it? 92? 93?
3, the first album came out.
93, yeah.
But I think like they had a single that was playing before the album came out. You know, everyone's listening to like Protect Your Neck, like, what the fuck, listen to this crazy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Nuts. Nutters, bruh. Nutters, bruv. So I'm looking to sort of, you know, I've got like a rough consensus of like a tier sort of list, but it can be switched around. That's why I'm looking to sort of make it here today. With you, and you've got a rough list, so how about we start by strolling through your list?
Okay, all right. That's
Are we going top to bottom, bottom to top?
We're going top.
You starting with the top, dude? So, are you starting with your favourites or the worst?
Started from the bottom, now we're here. And just to clarify, I hate that
from the
fucking
tippy?
song. Yeah, from the tippy?
From the tippy?
Oh,
my people. Shake it, daddy.
We're going from the tippy, man.
From the tippy,
just
dog.
because it's, like you said,
cool.
it can be mixed around.
Yes.
Or do you want to go from the bottom?
No, I don't know. Depends how concise your list. It depends what your list.
I can fucking spin the paper.
You spin that motherfucker. And just your list. So
look, just put a towel under the door.
It's probably easier to go
from the top.
From the top, yeah, from the tippy. I think.
I reckon. So okay, man. That's
and because we got to give sort of reasons, I guess.
First blow.
Okay, who is the general? Who's the fucking? I won't state it in the way they do because that leads to a certain person. But who's the fucking head of Voltron, dude?
For me, it's Jizza.
It is Jizza? That's what they say too. So
it is Jizza.
Let's just say we formed Voltron. Jizza happened to be the head. Is that what they say?
Yeah, that's it. That's
Jizza the genius.
Jizza the head, man, of Voltron. Did you ever have a Voltron?
Dude, I wanted one for so bad, really bad for so long. Never got one. I had like one that didn't transform, like that you couldn't pull apart. It was just like a statue sort of thing, and it was like just a little $5 one. But there was one. Do you remember a shop called Toy Collector, which was like this gangster ass shop that I loved, where you could just take your toys and sell them to them, and you could buy toys. Like they just buy toys off kids, so it was all like secondhand toys. But every time I went in there was a massive Voltron that I wanted so badly, but just never had the money to get. Because that just always stuck in my head.
They had like I had one, and this is a Voltron, isn't it? And mine was because we fucking sort of took over these people's house.
Yes, dude. Fuck yeah. You got a free Voltron, dog?
Yeah.
Are you serious,
I
man?
had all these kids' toys, man.
And it was all 5 lions or what the fuck ever?
Fucking Jizz was the head,
Jizz was the fucking head, though.
But I remember mine, this kid's that become mine.
Hey, it's your fucking Voltron,
It
dog.
had a, that's a crazy story too, man. We'll with this crazy. It fucking like,
yeah, Wu-Tang.
Fucking mine had
we'll hit
like
that story. Remember next time we'll hit that story.
I still remember the head of it looked like a panther.
Yes.
And in its mouth was like a like a head.
Yeah, the robot head.
The robot head. That was Jizza.
Yeah, fuck yeah, it was
Yeah.
Jizza, dog. Yeah.
And then it had like a chest. So mine did all the shit.
Yeah, nice. And it had like all the dudes in the chest and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. And that
Fuck
would have
yeah.
been an original, because I reckon that would have
Was
still
it
been
big?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one I wanted, man.
About this, and it had the wings and shit.
And like they were real blocky, they were real big fucking
Big,
things,
like
man.
solid. Like, remember how old school toys used to be?
Yeah, dude. Because I remember the Power Ranger like Transformer things. My cousin had all of those.
Okay.
I reckon they were designed by the same company because they were the same size. They were just these big, chunky fucking like one was a leg, one was an arm, and I always wanted that shit.
They used it in the show as well, didn't they? That's what they had.
I think,
They did.
And
They used it
I just
in
remember my cousin had that whole thing. And I was
merch.
like, I want this. He's like, I don't know where it is, man. He found like the leg one day and he gave me just the leg. And I was like, oh, I'll just wait till you find the rest. And then just, all I ever had was this blue fucking.
I'll kick some funk,
leg.
but I kick some ass.
Oh,
with
but
that,
shit, I
that
fucked up
leg,
some
man.
shit. That leg fucked up some shit in my play battles, dog. Fucking hell.
Because I know mine
Megatron
was
had nothing on that play
definitely late 80s, I mean. I would have
and the
had
toy
it,
I was
so.
looking at and I always wanted, which just sat on that shelf, because obviously probably no kid could fucking afford it, and no kid probably wanted the 80s fucking toy anyway, it was an old school one like that. It was like, stickers peeling off the side and shit, but I'm like, fucking, that is a Voltron, dude. That is gangster.
And the colour scheme was a bit wacky.
Yeah,
Like,
but that's because it was like
very 80s.
and it was some Power Rangers type shit.
Yeah.
Everyone had a different color and shit.
Yeah.
And, they just fucking
Yeah.
they formed into a big motherfucking robot with a laser fucking sword and
Yeah.
shit. It had
Jizza.
Jizza, dog. It had a fucking head.
So-
Had a motherfucking panther head.
We a little bit sidetracked.
Hey,
but-
Voltron's the shit, dog.
Hey.
Voltron is the cartoon Wu-Tang. They all come together to form a big shit that
Oi.
can fuck up any enemy, dog.
Bruh.
Meow.
Demons.
Demons.
So Jizza, do we like? So for me, personally, I feel like I'm doing all the talking. Jizza.
Shit, still up my game,
So
dog.
Jizza, man, so for me, I think I put him at number 1 because reason.
Hit me with some reasons.
His voice,
Yes, dude. Shit.
that flow,
Yep.
his verses, man.
Dude, I agree.
There's some of my favorite verses in off that album.
Yep.
And like he just really he seemed like the older head as a younger dude listening when I was younger.
Yeah.
He seemed like the older one.
Yeah.
And like, it was years before I seen an interview.
He
or
seemed like the
anything.
wise one, eh?
Yeah, and it seemed like he seemed more like the more grown up, chilled out on some grown man shit.
Yeah.
While the others were still figuring out, But fucking, he just seems like the Abbott, the fucking I know that's he.
I know Resident Abbott.
But
This dude's the head of Voltron. He's the genius for a reason.
I think, man. I think.
Yeah.
Can you?
And because I will 100% agree with you on putting, because I wasn't sure where you were going to come with Jezza, just because I know you got some feelings about Jezza. Yeah. And because I've been trying
to later feelings.
Yeah, and I've been trying to justify those feelings in my head, be like, maybe he's like, maybe it wasn't like that back then when you saw him.
No,
live.
I don't think so.
So
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Because if there's plenty. What about just sorry to cut you off, but fucking, I know where you were going. What about that All-Star?
Yeah, no, bingo, exactly.
He fucking destroys.
He murders that dude. Yeah.
Like,
wow, Wu-Tang sniper.
Let's just forget.
Yeah, I think so.
About
And I
Tiny
don't think
Desk
we count
concert.
that in. Yeah.
Forget I even mentioned that. Can you edit that out?
I don't
want
edit that.
anyone to
Forget
even look
about
that up.
beep.
Just forget about it.
Yeah.
Because I believe that to be the case.
Yeah, and because I agree in the sense of I think he hammers home the point of what Wu-Tang is too, in the sense of like every line is so it's like how Reza describes it, and I think he got it maybe from like watching Jezza and just being like, dude, you are like the incarnation of like these kung fu movies we're watching. Like no one can beat you, dude. Like there's no filler in any line ever. Every line is saying something different that, like, if you didn't listen to it, next time you hear it, you'll catch that and be like, oh, what the fuck did he just... That's insane. So direct and...
DQ shit.
And he fucking... Fuck yeah, dude. This guy knows it, man. And, like, he's the one that, to me, actually cuts through a track.
Yes.
Like, he, like, is
Commanding.
so on point and with everything he says. Like, other times there can be, like, a bit of filler or I'm just waiting to get to Jez's verse. And Jezza shuts down a lot of tracks.
Yes.
For the reason that I think, his flow, his voice.
Yep.
You know? I came down with fat tracks that combine it in a lock, like get smashed by a center block.
Man.
Blow.
Pop.
Sick.
That was my head.
Dude, that was my head, dog. Shit, my brain's on the roof. His head went that way, his legs went that way.
Crocodile come out, beat my guts out.
Such a good ad. Best ad ever, dude. Yeah, dude.
Anything else? Any more dick? riding?
Any more dick riding? Liquid Swords has got to be.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Has got to be one of the fucking. And we started off the shit by quoting the start of the Liquid Swords album, and it's got to be one of those menacing starts to an album. Like that's so good. And then it just goes straight into Liquid Swords, which I think every line in that song is like worth studying. If there was a hip hop school, I reckon you could take that song apart and study every line and be like, look how direct and to the point every line is.
That fucked me up.
He's
for a
saying
long time,
something
man.
like, yeah, I'm still every time I hear it, I still get fucked up and have to restart it. Because like there's just
when
certain...
I swing my swords, they all chop.
Dude, energy is felt when the cards are dealt with the impact of roundhouse kicks from black belts. That's like, whoa, dude, that's insane, man. It's a wide entrance, small exit like a funnel, so deep it's picked up on radios and tunnels. But it's just every line is saying something so fucking
like
good,
you said,
man.
that's that triple black belt,
yeah,
sensei shit, man.
And his voice, I love the way that it like draws over the beat, like it draws out, like in some way that I can't explain that you can only know when you listen to it. You're like, oh, whoa, that's like dudes like Raekwon, their voice sounds sharp, you know, like it's almost piercing. But when this dude's is like just drawn out, like it's been stretched or some shit, and it's just the flow of it, like the actual slang is so.
You know, one thing I could might think be an element there is that why he stands out so much on them albums to us is that. So by the time the Wu-Tang project come along, because he was with the Juice Crew, wasn't he, Jizza? So,
I think so.
So he was part of the, and he had already.
He did already have a solo album.
Yeah, the Genius or whatever, wasn't it? No,
Words from the Genius
Words
or
from
something.
the Genius.
Something like I can't.
But
quite
I
remember,
know he's original from the MC Shan and all that. He was a part of that. Was that the Juice Crew? Is that what? Have I got the name wrong? I think it's pretty.
I think you're right.
I think it's the Juice Crew. He was a part of that super, which is a fucking
running around with those dudes.
Dude, you go back and look at the names, Master Ace, like so many fucking people come from there. But
what chick did you say before?
The what?
What chick did you say he was?
Chick.
When you said Juice Crew, did you say a girl?
No, Master Ace.
The before that.
MC Shan. That's a dude.
Oh no, I was thinking of Roxanne Shante. She's the chick that she was in that group, wasn't she? That's the group where you're talking. Yeah, same group. We're talking about same group.
Yeah, and KRS dissed MC Shan.
Yes, and that had who was in there that didn't want to respond back? Big Daddy Kane.
Yes,
that's right. Yeah, off point.
But to the point of that is, so like maybe because Jizza was like an older head and had all this previous experience, and like not to say that they weren't fucking rhyming on the street as well, but he was doing studio recorded shit
and working professional
and working with a super group like Big Daddy Kane. He was working with.
He was with the.
He come up with Big Daddy Kane and shit, man. So and I remember like he had won the Golden Mic before he even got to Wu-Tang. He'd won some Golden Mic Source Award.
Yeah, nice.
Or something.
Yeah, killing it.
So fucking he was already like a fucking
killing it.
Triple black belt fucking.
Because I think his album might have been from 91.
I think so. Some 90, 91.
Something like that.
So you know that could be a reason too why fucking, you know.
All right, so Jezza, you the motherfucking head.
You the head, man. Now we go into the body.
Jizza the genius.
We go into the body.
We're going to the body. Who's the body, dog?
Now this dude, I'll just say his name and then we'll say why. For me, number 2 is Raekwon.
Raekwon, second?
Raekwon the chef.
All right. Okay. And is that based off just 36 Chambers? Or that's just based off like just literally who you like more? Like if someone said 2 MCs, you'd be like, oh, Raekwon.
Yeah.
I like Raekwon verses more. I like his flows more.
And I think he's nearly on every single track.
Yep.
For starters. He has some of the biggest verses.
Just like rocking what? Twin Glocks.
Fuck, man. And I think that for me personally, if Jizza wasn't in the group, I think Raekwon is the head, man.
Yeah.
Because personally, I think when I think of Wu-Tang, like, if it's not Jizza, it's fucking Raekwon for me.
Yeah.
He just represents Wu-Tang to me, man.
Yes.
The most.
His
I think he
voice
bleeds.
is fucking nuts, dude.
He
He does bleed Wu-Tang.
He just
does.
bleeds Wu-Tang,
He
man.
bleeds Suze.
Like he soos,
He
man.
snores snooze in his.
That's how
in
that
his sleep. He's like
motherfucker's snort. And I just think his caliber of his rhymes, his like verses are super high quality,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Like
They
he's
are
on,
cutthroat.
he's on some fucking molten
lava,
rack fucking shit, man.
broken down in its purest form.
Yeah, boy, get the fucking molten rack, fucking
Yeah, dog.
dude.
Who
That's
the knucklehead? What respect?
I reckon, and cause like also I'm going off like before I even knew what anyone looked like or anything. Cause when I finally got to set my eyes on Raekwon,
Yeah.
I was blown away. I was like, he's the smallest
He's a short dude, man. Yeah.
in the clip,
And he sounds like the tough. He sounds like the dude that scrap with everyone.
yeah, man. Cause
Yeah.
that's exactly what I was. My next point was,
Yeah.
looking at him all like, but listening to him, but then going to looking at him. Raekwon is the dude that I would be the least scared to fight.
Yeah.
Out of the Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
You know,
But when you hear him, you're like, wow, you
when you
really
hear him,
fuck
I'm
with
like,
this
fuck, I
fucking-
won't fuck with that
I wouldn't
dude,
fuck
man.
with this chef guy, man.
Fucking the chef. And just, and that's another reason.
cooking up some marvelous shit to make your mouth
Some
water.
of the skits and like the promo shit,
Ow,
like
fucking
the way they talk about and call him the chef.
Yeah.
And shit, like he's just cooking up fucking.
some marvelous
It's like
shit
the
to make your
respect,
mouth water.
the respect they have for him
Yeah.
is crazy, man.
Yeah, and one thing, like, I do love that I heard Reza say one time that because he's like, man, I always loved Raekwon and his voice. He's like, because the second you put Raekwon on a track, he's like, it sounds like a track. It sounds like,
Right.
he's like, the second you put, you're like, oh, this is a fucking song. Like, this is completed. The other time it's sort of like, it's just right. There's things happening or whatever. The second you put Raekwon on it, you're like, this is now a fucking track. Like,
Yeah,
you've
man.
shutting this shit down. That voice, and he's the type that, like, you know how there's certain dudes you can like picture their face, you can picture them spitting. Raekwon's one of those dudes
Yeah,
to me, where
yeah.
every single time I hear
Once
his
you
voice,
know what he looks like.
yeah, I can picture him because he's like with his little screwed up
Yeah,
face and just
man.
like coming so hard and the fucking shit,
Yeah,
man.
like
But
a little fame almost.
yeah, I
like,
can always picture him spitting it.
Yep.
and that I appreciate that shit. You paint
Yep.
a picture of yourself,
Yep.
dude. Like I like it.
I will say though.
But one thing I was gonna say is like I'm a pretty heavy Ghostface
Yep.
fan too.
And that's funny you say that because the next thing I was going to say was for years, man, and even I still do it now when I don't know the song or whatever, if it's a new one I've heard. Like, and even songs I know, just say Ghostface comes in first or Raekwon comes.
Or you're listening to just Cuban Links.
Yes,
and
man.
it's like pretty much just those two
And I'm
the
like,
whole
oh,
album.
that was a pretty good fucking Ghostface verse.
Yeah,
and then it's
yeah.
like, and then Ghostface comes in, like, oh man, that was
fuck.
that was Raekwon.
Dude,
They blend in.
that used to happen to me so badly that I could rarely ever tell them
I
apart.
think they're the only two in the Wu-Tang
Oh, definitely.
that blend in like that.
100%.
That you can mistake.
Yeah, yeah. But it's just after listening for so
Yes,
long,
yeah.
you know, it still happens, definitely. But now that because I can always picture Raekwon's face.
Yep,
If I can't picture that face. And because I've listened to the Method Man Ghostface freestyle so many fucking times, I've got like...
And if you don't know, Ghostface blew up the spot.
Ain't nothing come after that here. Ghostface just blew up the spot. He's it's so hard. I don't even know how to describe it, but there's slight different tones and they're like, obviously their flows or whatever, but them together is so good, man.
Man.
Like that Cuban Links albums, like the way they bounce off in like the Knuckleheads and some of those tracks is
You know what they
fucking
remind me of?
killer, dude.
They remind me of like a super gangster Daz Effects.
Fuck yeah, dude, yeah. Did you ever watch that video I sent you where it was those two hosting was it Rap City, I think? It was Rap City.
Oh,
or BET.
in the basement.
Dude, yeah, it's so funny though, man. They seem like best mates, like outside of rap and everything.
T.I. his fucking what's his name? Big Tig or whatever they call him. It was his basement, wasn't it?
It might have been, yeah, but he wasn't there. It was just like those two.
Yes, yeah.
Or maybe he like was there at the start. And he's like, I gotta go.
Yeah,
and he's
I
like
think
just
so.
introduced him or whatever.
Yeah.
But and then at one point, like in the booth for some reason, there's a toilet. Someone's
Yes,
just like put
yes,
a toilet in there.
yes.
Man. And like Raekwon's standing on top of the toilet. I can't remember if it's Raekwon or Ghostface. Someone's standing on top of the toilet just kicking the craziest verse. You're like, these two are sick. And then when they're not talking, they're just fucking around having a crazy. You're like, these dudes seem like they have some fun, bro.
Yeah.
They seem like best mates outside the shit.
Yeah.
That's just some killer shit to see. I love when people are like, you're like, oh, these dudes seem like sick motherfuckers. They know how to have fun, dude.
Yeah.
They're like, let's rock this show. We go home and fuck some shit up. So, man, like, because I don't know who I like more over Raekwon and Ghostface. It's so hard for me, dude. It's so hard. But for the sake of the argument, because I don't have a concisive, I could sort of lean anyway. You could show me a good Raekwon verse right now, but yeah, it's Raekwon. But you could show me a good Ghostface verse right now, but it might be Ghostface, you know. I think we stick with Raekwon being second.
Yep, that's
because you're more like I'm pretty certain on this, so I think we hit with that.
Yeah, and that's just because I'm going with 36 Chambers.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah.
You know, so like anything after might totally influence my decision to put him Ghostface higher.
Yeah.
But you know, for this project.
Yeah, and Ghostface's solo albums like Iron Man has got some fucking killer ones on there too, and that Supreme Clientele has some good good ones. Like it's got that Mighty Healthy and one's a good track. Like there's some tracks that I don't know how many Raekwon songs I listen to that are just Raekwon, you know, without Ghostface in them. But there are Ghostface tracks that I listen to that are just Ghostface, and I'm like, this is a fucking nuts track. But maybe, you know, that's probably just like a one-off track or something. I could go through all the Raekwons and I'll pull out tracks like that. So and because, like, clarification, I haven't heard every song that every Wu members ever made. How dare you come into this today without listening to everything?
Fuck this, man. I'm going
fucking dickhead.
Hey, Mom, want some fucking meatloaf?
Phony.
Fucking phony, bro.
Phony rappers who do not write. Phony rappers.
Do not excite.
Phony rappers. You know they type.
Yo, I was riding a train. when this
Puerto Rican kid said simple and plain, let's battle. It kind of took me by surprise. Off the Q-tip.
So that was my two. So far we've got Jizza, Raekwon.
Jizza. Jizza the genius and Raekwon the chef, baby.
So we confirm that you agree with Jizza.
I 100% agree with Jizza.
Mixed on Raekwon being second.
Yep.
Mixed. That could switch for you.
I could put Raekwon and Ghostface in a Def Jam fighting match from one of those games and see who wins and be happy with it.
Yep. Okay, so I've got them two locked in. And I ain't fucking budging.
Motherfuckers.
No, I've got them two locked in. Yep. So my third, this is a hard list, man. This is
my God, dude, yeah.
This isn't
the more I think about it, I'm like, it's way harder than I thought.
This isn't like, is it Tretch or Vinny?
You know,
is it fucking B-Roll or Sin Dog? This isn't that.
Sun Doobie or T-Funk?
It's not that list.
I don't know what
this is a list of killers.
Who's the best one in D12?
These are all Adesanyas, so it's hard to pick. My third is Method Man.
He's got Tikal.
I got Tikal, and he could even be higher.
He could, yep.
But I'm just going off 36 Chambers. But for his voice,
yep,
his flow,
yeah,
his verses,
I think he's got the most soul in the group.
And yeah, man, and just his presence on the 36 Chambers album.
Yeah, and I think he brings something so different to the group.
Yeah,
in the sense of he's the
soul.
He's pretty much the main. He's the melody, you know.
Yes.
He's like the melodic one. That's why they got him doing choruses and stuff. And because it's so like sharp, like Ghostface to this. When Method comes in, the meth will come out tomorrow. Styles get busy, bizarro. You're like, whoa, that changes the whole aspect of the track now, man. Like, it adds wicked contrast, I reckon, over the other dudes.
Now, I seen a list on YouTube. I think I sent it to you.
Recently?
Nah.
No, I was going to say, I ain't getting no message, dog.
A long time ago, a couple years ago.
Done fucked up.
And they were doing a Wu-Tang list, and they had Method Man down the bottom.
Yeah, weird.
They said, because he sounds too breathy.
Breathy?
Yeah, I don't know. Because
okay.
you know how... and the only thing
I love how he does the...
Well, I always interpret it as a...
Oh, yeah, could be.
That's how just like interpret...
I just always thought he was going... Just because that's what I always thought it was through the nose.
See, that's crazy. I always thought he's doing the...
And just because, you know how in the... what's the Jezza song? The Shadow Boxing, which has... it's Method Man and Jezza. And because you know how Jezza's like sort of squinty-ish eyes?
Yes.
And Method Man's like chinky eye and snot nose. And I was always just figured that he meant like... Jezza's the chinky eye dude and I'm the fucking...
Okay.
But I don't know.
Yep.
I don't know because there is times though where he definitely, it's definitely
that sometimes,
mouth ones,
isn't it?
Yeah.
I've never picked up on the
Fucking
nose ones.
mouth breather.
Yeah, but I like it.
Oh, dude, yeah, I reckon it's gangster.
And like I don't know how you could put him at the bottom.
Nah, because there's even like
that's completely like I'll fight you. And if you want to put him at the bottom,
yeah. And well, I personally think Method Man, just to me, has the most replay factor.
Yeah.
For like his verses over the years, I don't think I've repeated anyone else's verses in Wu-Tang more than a Method Man verse.
Well, who else has a solo track on 36 Chambers?
Jezza, I guess technically.
Oh, he does kind of, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But it's he does.
And it is
Clan
fucking,
in the
it is
front.
nuts, dude. I was listening to it on the way over here, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Holy shit, this song is."
Because
fucking...
that's probably my favorite track on the album.
It's really good, man.
But for a long time, I remember my mate had the tape before I did, and I remember it was like my fucking 15th birthday or something, and that was the song we played all night. METHOD, man.
Yeah, yeah.
That song was my favorite song for fucking years, man.
It is so good, dude. It's so good.
Oh, man.
Oh, fucking.
I just love that song, man.
Yeah. Stab your tongue with a rusty screwdriver. Yeah. And his flow on some of those is just, it's like a rubber band the way he bounces back on some of that shit.
And I think it's pretty hard to argue the fact that outside of the Wu, like he's the most successful.
Yeah, he's the most. Yeah, nah, for sure, definitely. And
the most known, loved, commercially accepted.
I personally think he's got the best features out of any Wu-Tang.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's places where he pops up where I'm just like, whoa, he owned that whole track. Like he shat on everyone.
Well, here's one. Now I can fucking certify it. Fucking make my last statement not seem as fucking stupid. How many features did Biggie have on his first Ready to Die album?
Bingo, dude. Bingo, man.
Method.
He had the Method Man. And Method Man even states that in a different track. I can't remember what it is, but he says something
interviews,
like... He's like, who's the only dude who was running with Biggie back in like then?
And he had to go behind RZA's back.
Yeah.
To even do it.
Because he's like, no, I have to do this. And he does. And apparently, don't know if it's true, if anyone's ever heard the original OG version of that song, The What... Biggie's verse is different, and this is what I heard. It's just I don't know if it's true, but let's just fucking take it. That apparently Biggie heard Method Man's verses when he came, and he's like, "Oh shit, I need to switch my stuff up because Method Man's coming on some crazy shit." He's like, "So I got."
I believe that.
Imagine being Biggie and being like, "I got to switch my verses up because someone else is coming with some crazy shit." You're like, "You holding it down, Method Man," and I reckon he's the only dude that could hold it down with Biggie in that because they got those flows that bounce off each other so fucking well, dude. It's nuts. But like. There's songs like Pete Rock in Method Man, like the Half Man, Half Amazing. Like that's just Method Man, and it's amazing. I love Blackout with him. I love all the stuff with him in Red Man.
Oh, dude, they are a fucking awesome duo, man.
Dude, yeah, Funk and
Forced
Soul
to be reckoned with.
Funk and Soul together, you can't fuck with it. And then but he pops up even on the.
And
Sons
I told
of Man.
everyone that were cousins.
Fuck it, dude.
I don't know where I got that.
I even gives a fuck, man. Maybe they are, but he puts on like the Sons of Man album, or even like on the Raekwon album, like the Wu Gambinos. The amount of time I repeated this first verse on that was just crazy. Like, I mean, he's even insane amounts of times.
He's got a track with Spice One. I mean, like you said, he's pretty fucking all over the place.
And
man.
I always repeat his verses, like his verse on Extortion with
Mobb Deep.
Like he's got so many of those features where his one verse. Where you could almost just skip to the end of the song and listen to just like I do that sometimes with that song with Next Up from the Last Shall Be First album, The Sons of Man. I skip just to the end and listen to the fucking. I've even sent that to Jake before. I'm like, bro, just check out Method Man's verse because it's some pretty crazy shit. And I think you like it. And he's like, dude, this thing's fucking sick. But like that's the only I argue about Method Man is just like his features are insane, man.
Yep, man. That's undeniable.
And like just fucking crazy good.
And
I always love heaps of his references that he says because he's like sometimes he does heaps of like references. Like he must have loved fucking cartoons, man. Maybe he just got blazed and watched so many cartoons because he's got so many like cartoon references from different shit. That like it just cracks me up, man. Seeing like it's just such stoner references. I love it.
Another point is he's amazing live.
Yes, dude. Yes,
that
is a major factor.
That's a major. That's major. If you can sound on the stage like you do on Wax, man, that's fucking huge, dude. Because that's pretty rare. It is rare.
Yeah.
It's not as common as
Yeah.
we would like it
Cut
to be.
to tape, bruh.
He's a cut to tape
He's a
motherfucker,
cut to taper,
man.
dude.
Straight away.
And just, yeah. And he's the type of dude that, like, how many people have tried to imitate their flow after this guy?
Oh, dude.
You know?
He's unbiteable.
Yeah. Brothers sound like Das Effects. If it ain't Das Effects, then they sounding like meth. And I think even someone else says like a Method line that like yeah, everyone sounds like Method Man. I've even heard other people say it when they're just talking about like, man, kids these days aren't original. Everyone wants to sound like Method Man or sound like someone else. It's like, sound like you. What do you sound like? And because like, man, it's just, he's got that flow that everyone wants to bite, you know? It's an easy flow to bite. He's got such soul.
And I think also out of the Wu-Tang, man, out of the entire fucking Wu-Tang,
Entirety.
I feel that Method Man is the biggest gap bridger, the biggest. He can draw in casuals and chicks.
Yep.
Chicks really like him.
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. He's got songs like Mary J. Blige.
People who aren't even hip hop heads like Method Man.
Yeah, definitely.
Will like at least one Method Man song.
Yeah, for sure.
I think he's the only one in the Wu-Tang who can reach
Yes.
the wider,
100% agree.
broader.
Yes, I do
thing.
100% agree.
I think the rest are for people like us.
He's got that, yeah. He's got that most depth factor in that sense.
Yes.
That he can, like, he can breach through some other shit.
Yeah.
So, fuck, we just rambled about him for a while, so he's definitely got to be third, at least.
Yes.
At least, because that was like, he's got, to me, he's almost got the most arguments for him.
Yes.
Not saying that he's number one, but he's got, you can make the most arguments behind this guy as to why he's one of the best in Wu-Tang or the game itself.
And if
Like he's like when people say arguably the best, he's legitimately arguably because you can hammer that point home.
And we didn't even touch on like his solo shit.
Nah.
So like,
and that is one point where I'm not the hugest fan on some of his solo.
No,
like
but
there's songs big time.
But I still think he's the best
in the solo game.
Yeah, his to
me,
my
to
ear
Cow,
personally, his albums have more songs on them. I would have a bigger solo playlist of Method Man than I do any of the other.
No, that's true. I do agree with that. If I was making just a mixtape, for sure.
Of members.
Yep.
Do you think your Method Man would be the biggest?
Yeah, okay, because that's a different question to the way I was going to pose it, and that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
If I was picking songs off every album, just making a solo thing, 20
Wu-Tang.
songs or whatever, Method Man takes that for sure. Out of all of them, though, out of any one of them.
Same here. Same
But
here.
when it comes to solo albums, like if I had to just have the playlist that is the album, like I didn't get to choose.
Yep.
I don't think Method Man's not first for me in those albums.
Yep.
I personally. The Liquid Swords album to me I think it's one of the best solo Wu-Tang albums. Like that, I just think the whole concept behind that shit, the sounds, the verses, like I think it's one of the best solo ones.
Yeah.
I obviously really love the old Dirty Bastard Return to the 36 Chambers.
Man, that's a hard one to beat.
But
Takao is, I reckon,
dude, Takao to me is start to finish. Like I love that so badly.
That still edges Liquid Swords for me.
But just because I don't even know at this point.
Just because Liquid Swords is so short that I pick more off of Takao, and that's
you reckon it's short?
That's the only way I can justify it. Well, how many tracks are on there?
I cannot even tell you.
I think it is pretty short.
Because I picture Takao being how many tracks is that? But like heaps of the songs aren't real long.
Let's see. I swear there's more. Like
but some of those, those Jezza tracks are like fucking long tracks.
We need the crickets.
Like the fourth chamber, and I can't even remember what the other ones are. But I don't consider that to be a short album in any sense.
No,
man, nah.
For me, it's a small album, but there's 13 tracks.
But they're
not. They're not really 13 tracks.
Which one are you looking at? What
skits?
What track are you looking at? What album?
Liquid Swords.
Okay, yeah.
So, what have we got here? There's a few skits.
And how many did you say there were?
There's supposedly 13.
Supposedly. I don't believe him, man.
No, there's 13. No, I mean, I'm unsure.
Yeah. No, there is 13 for sure.
13.
But some of these tracks are long tracks. And they all have so much substance to them.
Yeah, see, I think you like it more than me. That's what I think it is. I think I like the cow better.
Yeah.
more, and that's just
because there's tracks.
That's just opinion, man.
Yeah, hey man,
Hey, man.
hey, you got shitty opinions, dog. But there's tracks like me, like I Got Your Back. Do you remember that track?
Yeah, right,
Dude, like there's tracks like that, man, that just like Shadowboxing, Fourth Chamber, Labels, Gold, Living in the World, Jewel of the Iron Mics, and like I'm just like, man, there is like some heavy content.
There
on
is
this fucking album. But Method Man for me, his Takao is like a top tier album too. I'm gonna real quick while we're here, we'll just find out how many fucking
tracks.
Yeah, tracks are on this one. 13. And one of them's oh no, not really. Oh, it is technically. I was gonna say one's a remix, but it's the Method Man remix. It's a totally different song.
Yeah,
because it's totally different, like lyrics and that. Yeah. But I feel some of these tracks aren't like as long tracks.
Yeah.
In that sense, like What the Blood Clot's a pretty sort of short track.
Yeah.
But I compare that to, it's a very similar track to Labels in that sense from Jezza. Is like they seem like a similar length. I can't remember if Rez is talking at the start of both, but they just got a similar like hit to them.
Have you got the tracks up there?
Yeah.
What's the, I always forget the release Yo Delph, man.
Yeah.
Bruh, when I first stepped on the scene, this was petrified.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Man.
Get back to the lab. But I even I get my thing in action. Like there's some of these that are like wicked. You need the right stereo to listen to it on because like the bass, it's filthy bass. Filthy bass. But the bass is.
Bass fuck my F up.
Oh, fuck man. It took my F away, man. Shit. The bass is like just filthy spread on that. Like it's like someone took a butter knife and just fucking spread it over the track.
I reckon like the most bathiest track
which one? What's the
is
bathiest?
Takao.
Oh, Takao's bathy.
Biscuits.
No,
Your mama don't wear no drawers.
Biscuits.
That's almost, if you got a sub in your car, you can't even hear anything else.
Yeah, even there's other ones in there too that like you can just barely hear the guy. Because I'm lucky I just know this verse, sort of. Because, like, I don't think I could ever learn. I learned that verse not from that song, but from, like, the Method Man freestyle with him and Ghostface, because he does the same verse.
Yeah.
I learned the verse there because you can hear it there. And then when I come back to this track, I'm like, man, there's no way I ever would have known. Like, I never would have picked up all these words just listening to this track, you know?
So, Method Man locked in at 3.
Okay.
So far we got Jizza, Raekwon, Method Man. I know that's my.
Yep.
I know that's not quite yours. So number 4, controversial.
Yep.
Ghostface.
Ghostface just blew up the spot.
Just because he could be he's up there with Raekwon and Meth to me.
Yeah.
Like so, and him and Raekwon are very. So I had to.
It's so hard.
So
dude.
yeah, no, I know, man. So I had to, because I could have even put someone before Ghost, but I had to put Ghostface at 4. I plead the 4th.
I plead the 4th.
The 4th, man.
Well, you done 4thed it, man.
Yeah, man. So that's like, I bet you, because you plead the 5th.
And we've already made a lot of arguments for Ghostface as well. So I don't think we need to really argue the point of why he's there.
Yep.
I think that's a fair. It's a fair choice.
So do you want to just rattle off some solo shit quick? Like what's some of your
ghosts?
Some ghosts, like.
Songs or albums or whatever else. Well, obviously, we're fucking doing great today, dude. Yes.
Ain't got a mouth guardian or nothing, man.
Nah, dog.
Wait, but you did fuck your front.
I just fucking hate S's, dude.
Maybe that's that new front you got.
It is. That's my new front song.
It looks fucking pearly though. It's good.
Hey, ooh, it glows, baby.
It's great.
But Iron Man. Is good. I don't think I like Iron Man as much as Raekwon's.
Cuban Links.
Yeah, but like it's hard because even on the front of the album it says featuring like Tony Stark's because they're like, yeah, I guess this isn't like too much of a solo album, really. It's pretty much a duo album, you know, because like, is there a song that Ghostface isn't on?
I'm not sure about that.
There would be, but he's on a lot of them, you know. But, and I think that Mighty Healthy track is one I always go back to. Both hands dusty. Do you remember that one I sent you that had the film clip? And it starts off like, doom, 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 doom.
Not off the top of my head.
They say when a man becomes a killer, he just keeps on killing. But the track is just, it's some Wu-Tang shit with him by himself. I remember you sent back, you're like, the drums are sick and the drums are sick. Because, the drums are sick and it's just got, like, these keys, like, sort of over it. But his flow on it is nuts. That's one everyone should check out for a solo Ghostface track. Mighty Healthy. And then One. One is a dope track, too. That's one that's actually at the gym on the fucking thing, and I'm always like, I hit that one because it just fucking makes me pick some shit up, gets everyone in the mood, you know?
One thing, another little side note you can add about Ghostface too is like I've heard multiple interviews and multiple members say it.
Yeah.
But I think Ghostface is actually living, embodied in his life is Wu-Tang the most, because they say he was the dirty motherfucker that would rob you.
Yeah, sick.
He was the motherfucker.
He seems like that type.
Going through your house and shit. They say, like, I've heard a lot of them say it.
Snatching
Method
chains
Man,
off
he's
your
the
neck and
grimiest dude, street dude in the clique.
I'd believe that when you see him too. And like that rap beat,
Like some were saying like they didn't even
want
want to spit their verses around him because he like
he just fucking be like you.
Yeah,
suck.
or he would like steal bits from it or something. Like,
Yeah,
he's just such a grimy dude, man.
While she's spitting a verse, she's taking your telly. Yeah, with my telly, dog. My TV, man. Your verse sucks.
So, you got any more Ghostface shit? Or? And I really like the concept of his earlier, like on the 36 Chambers, how he had his face covered and shit. I thought that was really cool. Dope concept. It's like, I'm not even in it for the fame. I'm just in here to spit. I'm wanted, man. Yeah. I'm a wanted man.
I'm wanted,
I can't even show my face.
And he obviously thought he was a villain. He took the name Ghostface Killer, which is like a villain in. I can't even remember if it's the villain in Dirty Ho or what it's in, but he's the villain. He's a villain,
yeah,
bro.
So they say he really is in real life too. So
sick. Fuck yeah, Ghostface.
So that was number 4. 5th, man. We're up to 5th.
Yeah.
And like this dude could have been way higher too.
Yeah, no, because this is. I think you're gonna have the same. This is the same person I'm thinking of. If it is, this is a really hard.
Oh,
one
it has
rank.
to come next.
Yeah, he has to. Yeah.
ODB,
man. He's a really hard one to rank for me. He's a really hard one to rank because he's got the most original,
most unique,
ASON unique, dude. I keep playing. It's in orbit.
The most. It's hard to say. It's like a controversial statement.
Most different.
But he's the most standout too.
Yes.
In the differentness.
Yeah, because you could almost, if you're just going off that, you could be like, maybe he's first in that sense, like because he's so different or whatever. He probably doesn't got the best verses or whatever, but he does got anthems like Hipper to the Hop. I mean, you know, the 2 anthems that everyone knows that I just totally forgot.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Zoo and Shimmy Shimmy Up. It's like fucking hell, man. Woo! The TH is all I got, dog, right now.
Let's bring it back to 36 Chambers. I think his verses are fucking awesome, man. Amazing.
Yes, yeah.
And he has a real good run on the out. Like they give him a lot of run on the what's the one of the first songs on 36 Chambers, and it's basically Old Dirty, the whole basically.
Oh, Shame on a Fella.
Shame on a Fella. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, he kills that. Yeah.
Is there anyone else on that?
Method Man's got a verse on it.
That's right.
And
yeah.
I remember Snoop Dogg saying, can't remember who he was talking to, but he was talking to someone from the Wu-Tang. Can't remember who it was, but he was like, man, he's like, when we first heard that shit, like that song
Shame
specifically, he was like, oh, okay, this is hip hop, man. Like, this is some other shit, man.
Funky.
This isn't what we're doing, man.
Get some funky for you. Oh man. Oh my God.
I'll fuck your ass up.
Oh, man.
I come with that old vocal style from my vocal.
Man.
Dude, yeah, that is nuts, yeah.
Play me like a joker.
And then he does like the represent the Jizza, Abbott, Rizza, Shaquan, inspect the deck. Dirty Ho getting low with the flow.
Introducing
Ghostface
Killer. So and I think out of him and Jizza, I don't know which one's the oldest.
I don't know.
I feel like Old Dirty. I feel like I've heard a thing. Is this true? Can you confirm this? That Old Dirty Bastard was 36 on the 36 Chambers. He was already about 36 years old. Now, I don't know how...
I don't know.
Can anyone out there?
Can anyone...
Well,
we could most likely easily Google this.
Could.
But if anyone out there has got the knowledge...
I'm trying to get some interaction.
So we don't need to use our fingertips.
Bruh.
I just want to use my ear holes.
I want to stick my head in a fucking microwave 24/7. My fucking microwaves fucking
waves going through my brain.
Flying through my head.
Hey, cooking me.
How old was Old Dirty? And how old was Jizza?
I don't actually know.
Because Cool.
So turns out you don't know.
We both don't know, man.
We both some not knowing motherfuckers.
You just gonna say that shit? No,
Yeah.
Hey, I said I don't know after I said the shit.
Now
man.
everybody still doesn't know. Turns out you all learned nothing.
Sick, man.
Fuck yeah, that's what we do here.
But Old Dirty, and then like if you want to like touch, I think he has some of the most solid solo shit too, and features.
Yeah, that's pretty true. Like his solo albums, even after his first one, because I think Return to the 36.
I think that album there, that Return to the 36 Chambers, is the most Wu-Tang shit after the 36 Chambers.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I do know what you. I know.
I
what you're
don't
saying.
think any of them have anything on such a Wu tip.
Yep.
Than that album.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Oh, and I'll fight.
Yeah. Oh fucking hell. Oh, I agree. Now, because one thing, and I don't know if this is accurate, but this is just one thing I've thought of, is like Reza is fucking insane with his concepts too, in the sense of like he'll just Jesus, fucking let me see in the list. Fuck, I didn't read any of it. It was upside down. I can't read straight, dude. But is like, I don't know who's choosing the concepts on each of these dudes' albums, in the sense of like, I don't know if it's Jez's idea for his album to revolve around the Shogun's Assassin like movie, like that whole movie. So many of the quotes are from that movie, even over different songs. Like when you hear like the dad talking to the baby and he's like, choose the ball, you join your mother. And he's like, choose the sword, you come with me. And he's like, you don't understand my words, but you must choose. And it's just like, it's got this whole like killer vibe from this.
Oh, so atmospheric, man.
Yeah, so it's like they were purposely not going with the Shaolin stuff. Yep. They're like, no, I'm going to do the samurai fucking Shogun dude on that one. And then you listen to like the Cuban Links and it's got way more of a mob vibe to it.
Yeah.
It's not like, so I don't know if that's Raekwon being like, nah, this is some mob shit. I'm Tony Stark. We getting the cream. Fucking, I'm Dough Snatcher. All that shit. Fucking Ghostface, bring it in. And then that. And then like Method Man's is just sort of like, give me some funky bass lines and shit. And I'm just going to be like, do my fucking Method Man shit. And I don't know, is Old Dirty the Bastard the type that's like, I don't got any concepts, man. Like, dude, I just want to be like, I just want to do my shit. And then Reza's like, all right, let's just take it back to the 36 Chambers. We're just going to do some fucking crazy woo shit. Old Dirty's basically like, I just want that Brooklyn club bass, just thump out every fucking
because he
stereo.
did have that, definitely had that in.
And so he's like, so basically it's like Reza's in free reign to do whatever he wants. He doesn't have any concept that he has to follow in the sense of like that mob sort of shit or like the Shogun's Assassin. He's like, just do it. He's like, all right, sweet. We doing some fucking Wu-Tang shit then.
Bass.
I don't know if that's true at all, or if I just said that.
No,
but everyone go tell your mates that that's how it happened.
That's what I
just be like, look, Reza didn't have a concept, and Reza just went back to the Wu. So that's why they called it Return to the Wu-Tang. Just tell people that
this white dude from Adelaide from a podcast.
Hey,
who
wasn't alive when they made the music.
He wasn't alive when they made the music. He was. He
told me, man. He said it. Look, did you listen to the thing?
The motherfucker picked the sword. He didn't pick the ball.
He picked the sword, dude. Hell yeah, I did. Shit, yeah. I couldn't even understand him, and I picked the sword. What does that mean, you know?
Here I was thinking, man, this is going to take 10 minutes. We're going to have to fucking... we go on tangents.
Yeah, dog.
So ODB, man, he was 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth. I think it will get quicker as we get.
Oh no, it will. Yeah, no, for sure.
Hey, it's about to really sharpen up.
And I'm sure because like where the most discrepancies are is at the start of the list. There, I think a lot of people will probably be pretty similar down the bottom, and maybe that's just me being a dick. But
hey,
I am a dick, so that's me being really respectful, really, because I'm being myself. So
yeah, well, fuck.
That's the most respect you can get.
Respect.
That's the most respect you can get, isn't it? I'm not being fake. I'm a dick. I'm being a dick. I'm gonna tell you I'm a dick.
He's embodied the phallus. Man.
I'm just dick shit.
So ODB, anything else?
Maybe the most presence out of any of them on a track.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like he brings that energy.
Man. I could agree with that.
Like, yeah,
100%.
He gets you hype. He gets you pretty hype.
Undebatably the most unique in the whole clique.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Now 6. I think this is where we're gonna differ. 6, and we already do differ a little bit, but this is where we're going really.
Yeah, because I've been starting to write a bit of the list that's only a tiny bit different to yours, and I'll rattle it at the end.
Number 6 for me is Inspector Deck.
Dude, I do agree with that. I don't think there's anyone else in the group that can come higher than him now.
Nah, I don't think so either.
At all.
Not skill-wise.
No way. I think Inspector Deck's fucking voice too, dude.
He could even be higher up the list for me.
Yes, bro. You could. It depends.
He's only here because of the people in front of him.
Yeah, it's so tough, man. This is a full battle royale, dude.
This is one of the toughest lists you can ever make.
This is like when someone just takes two fictional characters that are stupidly powerful that no one can beat and put them together. Someone's like, who would win, like Superman or Goku? And you're like, this is fucking a stupid.
Yeah, that's a good
fuck
analogy.
question.
Like, if you've read all the comics in a certain genre, you know all the comics, all the fucking,
you know everything,
all the characters. This is as hard as that.
Yeah.
If you're that into it.
And because the answer always leads to, in that argument with the comics, it's like, it depends whose comic they're in.
Okay.
It literally depends whose universe they're in. If Goku fights Superman, if it's in Superman's universe, Superman doesn't fucking lose in his, he will always overcome whatever fucking bad guy, no matter how powerful. So Superman's going to win. If Superman's in the fucking Goku's universe, Goku's the exact same cunt. No one can beat him because he will always overcome. No matter how you can blow up planets, this cunt will blow up 2 planets or some shit. You can't beat him. I reckon it comes down to the same thing. It depends whose terrain you're in, beat-wise, concepts, as who could prevail more. You know what I'm saying? There's certain circumstances where it's like, nah, no one could have done better than Method Man in that case, or like the Gangstar track Above the Clouds. I don't think anyone would have done any better than Inspector Deck on that verse.
Yeah.
I leave scientists.
Yeah, man.
Like,
dude.
I think he would have. You can't replace him in that instance.
Nah.
I think it's just like,
had to be him.
Depends whose universe you're in, sort of thing. Depends what domain, what turf you're stepping on, who's making the snares and the fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It's a heavily interchangeable list in that sense.
And just
I'm just trying to save our asses,
bro. And I
just
think
playing the safe route,
Go listen to Protect Your Neck.
Yeah.
And then tell me Inspector Deck couldn't be higher up the list.
Oh god, yeah. How's his verse start in that one?
He's the fucking swinging through your town like you know.
Oh, Spider-Man. Yeah. Tick tock, keep ticking,
bro. That whole verse,
dude,
man.
While I get you flipping off the shit, I'm kicking,
dude.
Lone Ranger.
Fucking hell, man.
Fuck, dude. Ah, shit.
And
see now I'm like, fuck, man. Nah, no, don't worry. I was gonna say, does he go higher than ODB? But I will listen to so much solo ODB.
Yeah,
stuff, so I don't think so in that concept.
Yeah, and man, that's why it's hard. But also, a side note on Inspector Deck is I've seen a lot of things where he could have been a whole lot more solo.
Yeah, well, he didn't get his solo out until maybe 97 or 99 or something.
Now
like,
there's
I can't remember.
Now there's some good reasons for it. I just can't remember. I think there might have been some jail involved.
Doing some shit with Ghostface.
Yeah, and also like RZA put other people ahead of his projects, his solo. So I think like Inspector Deck was really slept on in the clique. Maybe the most slept on. And didn't get as much love as.
But one thing I will give him mad respect for now is the because that's someone who's just continuing, like, keeping the culture alive in these days. Inspector Deck with 7L and Esoteric doing this. I always fuck up how you say it. Czarface.
I think
is that how it's fucking pronounced? I don't know, but his voice on those tracks in comparison to like Esoteric is killer, man. He cuts through those tracks with those wicked things, and some of the newer Wu-Tang tracks, like, can't remember what it's called, but do you remember the one that had Redman?
Yeah.
Inspector Deck's verse on that, it's probably like my favorite. I'm like, well, this guy's still fucking killing shit, man. Like, he's got one line in there that is fucking. I can't remember what he says. He's like, sick as hell, Christian Bale in the Dark Knight. And it's just like, the second he comes on, I'm like, oh, whoa, man. Like,
he's got wicked references, man.
Yeah, dude, hardcore.
I think his references are sick, man.
Wild like rock stars who smash guitars.
Sick references. So that's the Inspector, man.
So he's 6, Inspector.
6, and that sounds shit, but it's a hard 6.
But if we flip the list, dude, you fucking it's like 3rd or some shit.
Okay, man. Now this is gonna fucking make you punch me in the face. But my 7th, right? And we've only got, because there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
So we're up to 7.
7.
That's
what we got. We got 3 left. So,
and I'm going off, and you'll be like, how did you put him there? But I've got you, God, man.
Yep.
Just because of that booming voice, and I think if if he could have got some more tracks, like, I think he could even be higher. Could have been an even more house name if he got more track time.
Yep.
He just gets no track time.
No,
man.
I agree with you. He doesn't. Even when he is on the tracks, it's such a short verse,
It's
man.
so short.
Like the Tool Mark Rule with the "soo." It's like, man, how many bars has he got in there?
Yeah.
It's not many.
Yeah, even in Protect Your Neck, what's he say?
I think that is. That's,
Yeah,
I think that's,
it is. Yeah,
yeah.
Just that real booming little bit, and then I think Jizza comes in, or
Yeah.
Old Dirty comes in.
I think Old Dirty.
Yeah.
Because that's when it breaks it down. It's like, come on, baby,
Putting
baby, come on,
pins
baby,
in your
baby.
head
Yeah.
like a nurse. Yeah, so You God is 7th for me, man. Can't really say much about his solo shit or anything else than that. I think he is genuinely Method Man's cousin. I know they're loosely related somehow.
Yeah.
And then number 8.
Yep.
is RZA.
Yep.
We've talked about this a lot of times in private. I just don't like RZA's voice. Like, for me, he's the weakest MC.
Yeah.
In the clique.
Yeah, and that's going off 36 Chambers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I think 36 Chambers is RZA's best verses, man.
Yeah.
Like, I reckon he's killer in 36 Chambers.
I think he's good, but he's my least favorite.
Yeah, okay.
That's like in the order of the list.
That's fair.
And I would agree. I think maybe for me, I think the 6 Feet Deep Gravediggers has some of his better verses.
Okay.
But
yeah, that's definitely, it's a heavily argumentable point.
It's good.
It's whatever we said before.
It's a legitimate argument.
It's a legitimate argument. Yeah.
But RZA is sick on it. But I just like and look, man, this is coming from the perspective of we're not covering who made the beats.
Yeah.
And who come up with the concepts. This is I'm going off MCs.
Going off MCs.
I'm going off MCs here. And just for me, he's at near the bottom for me. And then, I mean, do you want to add anything? Do you want to fucking fight me back?
I do want to fight you, but kick me under the fucking table, dick. I got blades in my shoes and shit. Now, for me, RZA comes after Inspector Deck. For me, RZA's in front of of You God.
Yep.
Just for me personally,
Yep.
I think. Yeah, and it's and I'll go off like the 36 Chambers. That's where a lot of the basis is coming from here. I personally think he doesn't have a weak verse on that album. Personally, for me, I think his verses are, and I'm trying to think of the one. What's the one when he's like, chill with the feedback, black, we don't need that. It's 10 o'clock, Holmes, where the fuck's to see that?
That's Protect Your Neck.
Yeah, feeling mad hostile, ran out postal, flowing like Christ when I speaks the gospel. I just reckon they are sick lines, man. Like, if his flow stayed like that, because I think one thing he tried to do was get real complicated with saying crazy shit, like more so than sticking to the flow later on, if that makes sense. Where it'd just be like prominent, dominant, Islamic. You'd be like, fuck, he's just trying to say heaps of words. Shit. You know what I'm saying? But we're like,
I'd agree.
Yeah, genius, take us the fuck out of here. I reckon he kills some of those verses, man. For me, it's better than like I've repeated some of those, like some, just some.
Yeah,
and I've repeated heaps of those. And the way he starts, which took me so long, I reckon it's an insane flow, dude. Is the start of Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with, man. There's no place to haha. Does I step inside the room? Dr. Doom, prepare for the boom. Bam. Oh, man. Slam. Damn, I scream like Tarzan. That is just like the amount of times I repeated that. Because the way he does like the damn, slam. Like the flow of it is so sporadic and funky.
That's my favourite verse of him of that album.
Nice.
Yeah.
To me, they're all on the same tier list. I think they're all like fucking crazy.
You know what it is? I can't get past. I've never been able to get past the fact that he can't say It fucking. It really. It's just something that really stands out to me.
I mean, it's a weird choice to start your name with that.
It's fucking bizarre, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like Mike Tyson changed his name to Sally.
Yeah.
I'm Sally.
Super.
A Thally.
Super Thally.
Super Thally.
Come on, man.
No, you're not, man.
Crystal Mick
You
or something.
Theo or something, dude. You're not Sally, dog. A Theo.
Dave, man. It's just I'm a retard, so like.
Hey, look, man,
And
it's cool.
retards have retarded traits, and
I'm a very progressive dude.
and then one trait. Don't use that word. No,
I mean, I'm cool with them.
But I mean,
I got nothing against no one.
if you are retarded, you're allowed to say retarded.
True.
That's how it works.
True.
That's why I don't say the N word, because I ain't an N.
Hey, look.
So
That's why I make dick jokes.
that's why I make dick jokes, man.
I'm a dick.
I'm a dick, but yeah, I don't know, man. He's my least favorite MC.
Yep.
But that would sound weird because next, the last on the list is Master Killer.
Master Killer.
And for me, Master Killer would be probably, he would take You God's spot, and then it would go RZA like right at the bottom.
Yep.
For me, just because Master Killer has very little content.
Yeah, I think he even
But
maybe
his voice, man.
has slightly more content than You God.
Yeah, yes.
Just
yeah.
because You God's verses, whenever they
Yeah.
put him in, seem to be tiny, and I'm not sure if that's You God writes tiny verses or if they're like, bro, all we got is 6 bars for you. That's the spot we got.
That's the
you know.
spot. Like, your Meth's cousin.
And Method Man's 8 is really good. And we're not taking out Jez's 8.
Yeah.
So you know, you get 4 in between
You get
Ghostface
4,
and
yeah.
whatever. You know,
Yeah.
like.
We're gonna have Old Dirty going.
Yeah.
More than you get to rap.
Bingo. And Old Dirty doesn't even know what he's saying. He hasn't even written a verse yet, but we know he has one. Yeah, dog. Nice. Because I think Master Killer is above You God for me.
Yep.
Homicide's illegal when death is the penalty.
I'd see. I could easily make that change right now.
Yeah.
Easily.
And just because there's things in his verse that I think are more
technical
and more Wu-Tangy.
Yeah,
in the sense of like camouflage chameleons and saying all this sort of shit.
Yeah, he does say some samurai shit.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
We got an MC Killer. Looks like the work of a master. So I put him above You God for me.
Yeah.
But
I
I'd
could
still
totally agree with that.
see it's hard. If we go off all of it, he might be above RZA for me, but if just off the 36 chambers type stuff, RZA's above him for me.
Yep.
But that's just to rattle off your list again from start to top so we can
recap.
Yep, just recap.
Okay, so we got Jizza. And this isn't the start of the song either. So this,
yeah.
I haven't fucked the order up.
I ain't fucked the song
up. This
up,
is my
no.
order. Okay, so we got the Jizza, Raekwon, Method Man, Ghostface, ODB, Inspector Deck, You God, RZA, Master Killer. But I could totally switch the end. Like,
well, we already said this is a heavily interchangeable list based off certain
and we're
certain
coming
factors.
pretty much from the 36 chambers.
Yeah.
So
And because there's times where it's like,
otherwise it gets too convoluted.
If you could see any one of those live, you know, then the list changes.
Yes.
Because then Method Man might go up the top because he can rock a live show. You know you're going to get a good show. You're getting your money's worth, per se.
Or you could message one and get a feature.
Yeah, and then it might change again. You know, like, it's all based
I
off the
fucking love
factor.
RZA.
Yeah.
Love RZA's rhymes.
You're my favorite man.
MC.
You the Abbott, dog. You the fucking Abbott, man. But from that, I'll rattle off the list that I briefly made as we were going through. And this is just, I can make arguments to switch people around, but just based off how much I found myself arguing for certain people, I think if someone was listening and they would be like, okay, I could probably name his list based off how passionate he was for certain dudes. I think the list goes like this. For me, Jizza, I had to put Method Man second just because I make so many fucking arguments for him. And whenever his voice comes up, he's got verses that I've studied.
Yep.
You know, like I've tried to break down and study like what's going on with this shit. So Jizza, Method Man, Raekwon, Ghostface, and that was a hard one. ODB, Inspector Deck, RZA, Master Killer, then You God.
We're very similar, man.
It's similar. It's
and
just
it could
little dudes.
switch around.
And it can switch. Hey, next week I might be like, why do we got him up there? Well, this dude should have been way fucking higher, or fucking.
I don't know about that. I don't know. I reckon the top, like our top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I reckon our top 6 are pretty.
They're pretty good.
They're pretty hard to fucking.
Yeah. It's just there's times where I'll listen to some Raekwon or Ghostface and I'll be like, maybe they should be, one of those dudes should be second.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
There is times like that. But then there's times where it's like, I love Method, like the song like The Riddler and stuff like that, just like the weird Takao type of flow and feel to him is just like, I always go back to it, man.
Yeah.
He's got like just a different flow going on in his head,
man.
you know, like
Yeah.
where the other dude's a real boom bap and like you sometimes maybe you have to be in a certain mood to listen to like the Raekwon Ghostface sort of ones because it's heavy hip hop,
Yeah,
you know,
it is,
hardcore
man.
shit,
Yeah.
man, you know, like. But then the Method Man comes with a real soul, sort of easy to listen to sometimes.
Yeah, definitely.
And I find it's maybe you said before that he's definitely breached the rest of the world the most, Method Man.
I believe so.
And like, if you were just to rattle off all those names, I reckon random people would probably know Method Man.
That's what I meant by that.
Yeah, and that's what I meant too. That was
Yeah.
the easy way to say it. And if I played all these dudes around my mates, I reckon everyone would just gravitate more towards Method.
So do I.
Just-
I
yeah.
think the same shit, man.
Yeah.
I just think I think that's unarguable.
Yeah, yeah.
Undebatable.
You have your one every now and again, like this Ghostface guy's fucking the craziest cat.
I know
out.
someone who would argue with us.
Fuck
But,
it. Yeah, yeah. I know a few people probably.
but
Yeah.
I'm thinking of one in particular, but he wrong every time.
He wrong.
motherfucker. He never been right in your life, motherfucker.
I got a whole lot of wrong opinions there, man. Shit. I ain't know someone could be so wrong. But that's the Wu-Tang list. If you guys want to hit us with your lists, fucking email them through, dude.
Yeah.
I don't even have an email. We should get an email on this shit or something.
Would it be
Some
in a
way
link?
for someone to.
Would you link that or
I would, or I'd just say it out loud, and people can just be like,
or just
oh,
leave a fucking comment?
yeah, on the places where you can leave comments. Depends
Yeah.
where you listen to this shit.
Yeah.
I don't think you can comment on a lot of the things.
Can't you? I don't see. I'm
I know.
too.
See, we don't
Hey,
listen.
look, man. That's above my pay grade.
Hey,
dog.
nah, that's fair, dude.
All this shit being put on your
Bro, I
shoulders.
come in here, I say some shit, dude.
Look,
I get the fuck out of here.
You know the platforms, dog. Sorry, man.
Hardly.
Yeah, this dude does all the work.
But,
Like,
yeah.
always has.
But-
does. I just like you said. I rock up, talk some shit, man. Spruik some fucking concepts and some ideas.
Hey, you run this show, dude.
And this dude does all the technical shit.
Hey, you run this show, man.
If
You
you
run
ever
this
heard,
show.
if you ever heard a sound effect or a graphic, that was this dude plugging it into the buttons, man.
Just hitting buttons, dude. Alright, man. But yeah, that's where we put them.
That's where we're putting him, man.
I'm gonna go listen to some Wu-Tang.
Sharpen up your sword
Yeah, dude.
and come at me with some names, man.
Yeah. Chop his head off.
No fucking ninja style that shit.
Yeah, dude. Fear the return of the fatal flying guillotine. Thanks for listening, guys. We appreciate it. Peace. Legends.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.